All right, Donald FAISON.
What's happening with you, Lisa?
We are here to talk about your movie, SKYLINE, dropping November the 12th, 2010. You play the character Terry. Tell us a little about your character in this movie.
Terry is a combination of Greg and Colin Strauss, who directed the movie. They're special effects artists in Los Angeles. They own a company called Hydraulics. And so in the movie, Terry is a special effects artist. And he's like the natural leader of the group after the aliens attack. In this movie, there's no big action star, you know what I mean? When compared to Independence Day or Avatar, it's completely different as far as that's concerned. Yes, it is a disaster movie, but in all of the other movies, you always feel like there's a hope. In this movie, you don't ever really feel that. It really seems bleak up until the end.
So it's really something different from most of the
action
movies we've seen.
Will you see a different Donald FAISON in this? I think I tell maybe one joke in this movie, and that's in the beginning. And everything else is just really intense, and I've never played a character like this before. Right. So this is something completely different. This is a new maneuver for me.
Did you know right away when you read the script that this was really going to be something?
I had no idea when reading the script. Like, when I read Clueless, I had no idea Clueless was going to be that big. I remember reading Clueless and being like, what the heck? Universal and Relativity and Rogue got involved, and this became something a lot bigger than I ever thought it was going to be.
Okay, we want to talk about the versatility in your career, basically how you've gone from playing such characters in Clueless to New Jersey Drive into a character like this in SKYLINE.
You know, when I did Clueless, I was pretty much a teenager, and when I did New Jersey Drive, I was pretty much a teenager. You know, in my early 20s, pretty much. And so I lived that life, it felt like, you know. I remember what high school was like. I was so close to it. SKYLINE is something different. SKYLINE, you know, as a kid, I've always wanted to be an action star. This is what I wanted to do. Right. And somewhere along the line, somebody was like, nah, but you're funny, so you should just do comedy roles. And I was given a lane to take, and I just took the lane. And eventually this came around, and I'm very happy for it and stuff like that. So I can't sit here and say that this is something that I had, you know, that I had scheduled. This is how it's going to go. Right. I've been very lucky it's come this way.
How does it feel now to be able to wake up every day and do what you love passionately even more than before?
It's great. It's wonderful, you know. You know, that's where the luck comes in, because not everybody gets a chance to do that, you know what I mean? I'm really excited that I'm having the opportunity to do movies right now. I'm excited I got a blockbuster coming out, it seems like. You know, hopefully, please go see my movie, please.
No problem. It's been a real pleasure interviewing you.
Lisa, it's been a pleasure. And look at that, jingling.